I mean, I don't think that my skin has looked this fresh and alive and awake like since I was born. Hi Malpals and New Pals. Today's video is my updated foundation routine for dry skin. I have dry, irritable, breakout prone, redness prone, all the bad things. That's my skin type. So today's foundation that I'm featuring is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation, which also brings us to today's sponsor. Thank you so much Armani Beauty for sponsoring today's video. I am so excited for this video because I love this foundation. I love all the products that I use today, but especially this whole foundation routine. I will have everything that I'm talked about and am wearing in the links below, and also I talk about it throughout the video, but Sephora is offering 4 times the points if you purchase the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, so there's that on that. We love a good reward system over here. I mean, I don't think that my skin has looked this fresh and alive and awake like since I was born. Look at this. We're getting to know each other right now. See what I'm saying? Do you see it? Can't see pores because this foundation's incredible. All right, let's get into it. So I'm going to start out with the Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. This is fabulous for dry skin. It really helps give the skin the appearance of just glowing goodness and hydration, and it's not greasy. It doesn't have that weird like slip feeling. And for foundation, we are using Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 4.5. I'm going to lay this down all over my face. This is medium coverage. It lasts all day. It's buildable. It never gets cakey. It doesn't cling to my dry spots, which is, you know, a godsend. And it's available in 40 shades. 4.5 is my perfect shade right now, because I am a little bit self-tanned, and it just goes on so nicely right over that primer, but also is nice on bare skin. If you struggle with larger pores, dryness, redness, or anything like that, you'll love this foundation. Those are my struggles, and as you can see, it's really helping. And it looks like skin, it moves with the skin, and if you've watched my channel before, you know that's really important to me in a foundation. I don't want to look like I have something necessarily, even though we all will look like, you know, obviously we got makeup on, but like it's not like, whoa, you have makeup on. It mimics skin, it moves, you know, I can move and make facial expressions without creating creasing or anything like that, which is lovely. So I'm just gonna build this up a little more on the outer parts of my face. And don't forget, right now at Sephora, which I'll have a link below to everything that I'm using from Armani Beauty, with every Luminous Silk Foundation purchase, you get 4 times the points, which, hello, I love a good reward system. It hooks me in. Look at that. It just looks like I kind of fixed some problem areas and we're good to go. Let's zoom in. It looks like skin. Now, this is totally optional, but this is what I like to do sometimes with my foundations. I'm gonna take the Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 4 and just focus a little bit in the center of my face, just to kind of like reverse contour, but not contour. Just kind of gives the face a little nice natural highlighting. But you've already kind of laid down, you know, most of your coverage. And since this foundation is so beautiful and buildable, you're not gonna end up cakey if you do something like this. So I'm gonna also focus that on my under eyes, down the center of my nose. And it just kind of helps highlight the center of the face when you use, this is a half a shade lighter. So I use 4.5 all over my face and 4 right in the center here. Take a moment, take a moment. Look at our skin. One of the best parts about this foundation is you don't feel it on your skin. You don't feel it. I don't like, the other day I had makeup on and I like wanted to scratch it off my face because I could feel it so much. This you do not feel. Now it's time to conceal even further. I'm gonna start with the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade 3, and I'm going to just, like I have a little guy right here, I'm just gonna dab it a little bit and like on some other darker areas. And you can also contour with this concealer in a darker shade. Tap, 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 tap. I don't want to cake it on. I don't want, you know, like caked concealer on blemishes and stuff. But I do want to just kind of bring some light to the darkness around them. Now I'm taking the shade 2 in the concealer and I'm going to conceal my under eyes, okay? And if you are in your 30s or above, big perk of a good concealer. It's not gonna cause crepiness and it moves with your under eye skin, so it doesn't enhance fine lines. And look at this, look at the applicator. Can we see this? Can we appreciate this? It is so soft and like contoured in the best way for under eyes and all over the face. And I'm taking like this fatter part and just kind of tapping it into the contours of the hollowness of my eyes, and it really helps apply the concealer where you need it most if you have hollowness around your under eyes, which I do. Also, this is formulated with glycerin, so it keeps you hydrated for 24 hours. The best part is it also has caffeine and vitamin E to really kind of make your eyes look more awake and alive, which I need. It's got soft focus pearls to diminish the look of fine lines, which, like I said, in my 30s, we need that. We need that. And as you can see, no wonder it won the Allure 2020 Best of Beauty Award. Since this is skin focused, I'm going to do something very simple with the eyes. I'm going to use the Armani Beauty Eye Tint in the number 24 on my lid, and I'm going to blend that out. This is such a beautiful, like, taupey shade, very natural. Still, you're keeping it very skin focused, but there's a little something to the eye. Dry down beautifully, they don't crease, so someone with hooded lids like myself, you're not gonna struggle. I want to add something. I want to add a little something special, and this is the Armani Eye Tint in the number 12, and this is just like a very beautiful taupey shimmer, and I'm actually going to add this to the inner corner of the eye. And I'm going to use that same finger that I applied the other shade with and tap and blend. And I'm also going to apply a little bit of this to the tail of my brows to bring some brightness there. So you have a little glow. For lashes, we're going to keep it natural because it's all about the skin. Armani Beauty Icicle Mascara in waterproof. I like the waterproof because my lids are hooded, and when it gets very humid outside, you know, I don't have to worry about any kind of smudging. And also, I like waterproof mascaras because they hold the curl. Now for cheeks, we're going to get a little inventive here. I'm going to use the Armani Lip Maestro in 206 as my blush. I put some on the back of my hand, and this is like the perfect brick rose shade. My sponge here, and I'm just going to tap, 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 and I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. And this actually wears beautifully all day. And for just a little extra highlight, we're gonna go back in with the eye tint in number 12, which is what we used on our brow bone here. See that nice highlight? And the inner corner of our eye, and I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand and just kind of tap it on. Take my sponge again and just go ahead and blend that in. Now for lips, I'm gonna take the Lip Maestro in 102 and apply that all over my lips. Applicator on these is so nice. You don't even need to use a lip liner. And now, just to enhance the lips a little more, I'm going to take the Lip Maestro in the shade 100, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Take my finger, I'm going to tap that on the center of the lips, and it'll just give you a little pout action. Well, that is it for today's video. That is my updated current foundation routine. Thank you guys so much, all of you who've told me for so long to try out the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm in love. I cannot put it down. My skin just looks great, you know? I mean, what can a dry-skinned, irritable, redness-prone, breakout-prone gal ask for? Nothing more. This is incredible. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried this foundation, or has it been a holy grail of yours for a while. I know a lot of you have talked about how this foundation is a holy grail for you with dry skin. Also, I will have everything that I mentioned, the foundation, everything linked below. And once again, thank you so much, Armani Beauty, for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and go follow me at I'm Mallory Brooke all across social media, on Instagram, everywhere. I will see you over there. Okay, yes. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
All right.